Every day, people walk their dogs right by the federal office building at the corner of First and Madison. Nobody spends a lot of time in the basement. Come on in, Gene. Wow, okay. Loud in here.
We are here. It's loud in here, but this is the spot.
With its pipes and gauges, knobs and levers, it's the chiller room that cools water that cools the building.
And here we are. Look at this. Chilled water supply.
That's great.
What would they have given for a chilled water supply?
They could have stopped the fire.
They could have stopped the fire.
The fire to which historian Gene Sherrard refers is not just any old fire.
It's pretty close to where we are now. It's within a few feet.
The Great Seattle Fire started right here. It's 1889. 24-year-old carpenter John Bach has just moved from Sweden.
Found work in this cabinet shop off to my right here, and was putting a pot of glue, which is about the same size as this can of Diddy Moore stew. He set it down on top of the stove to heat it up.
Mohai has the actual glue pot that boiled over on that hot June afternoon.
John Bach grabs his pot of water and flings it over the burbling pot of glue.
The pot explodes, and the rest is Seattle history that Sherrard says cannot be overstated.
It changed everything.
As we can see in this downtown shot taken 5 years before the fire, Seattle is kind of a cobbled together backwater made mostly of wood. But after 30 blocks burned to rubble in one afternoon,
Wood in the business district was banned.
the young city immediately bounces back, bigger than ever. Just 3 days after, the Seattle PI proclaims that everybody in New Seattle is poised to rebuild.
We became a full-fledged city. It took fire to burn down all these dilapidated structures.
Less than a month later, we see businesses already bustling out of tents on 2nd Avenue as the brick and stone buildings still standing today emerged.
We just never stopped growing.
So the next time you stroll by, notice the plaque on the corner and know this is where Seattle, New Seattle, was forged out of the flames.
In retrospect, it was a fortunate fire.